We're good.
Okay.
Hey.
All right. And Zayden, you're going to go ahead and play Brian's character?
Yep.
Okay, what was that?
His character was.
His character is the Thor hammer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can still move me.
Oh, did we ever get to dividing up the loot properly?
We're gonna do that at the end of this campaign.
At the end of the campaign?
For this meeting.
Probably it'd be
Okay.
better once you guys get to Neverwinter. I mean, all you've gotten so far is that little bit of money out of their pockets and the bolo of potions. All right.
There was more than a little bit of money in their pockets. That was a lot of money.
Yeah, it was.
Well, hold on. Let me look.
Excuse me.
Yeah, each orc had 5 platinum pieces. That's 50 gold each. That's like, well, a house is on average 1,000 gold on the cheap end, so that'll give you a good sense of how much money that is.
Actually, they each had 5 platinum pieces, 10 copper pieces, and 12 silver pieces apiece.
Yeah, I wasn't even counting the small stuff.
And then the potions that you guys found. All right. So the battle is successfully ended. They're piled up on the rocks like cordwood. Who was it that we ended up having to bring back from the dead? Basically.
It was one of the dwarves. I can't recall which.
It was probably Brian.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys have just finished your battle. It is probably about 8 o'clock in the evening-ish. So you guys said that you're going to rest and recover from your wounds. And just for a quick minute, see if you guys can move your respected characters on the screen. Can you see them? Cadwallon can move his.
Did we start roll 20 already?
Yeah, I've got roll 20 up on the screen.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Sorry.
Yeah, I should probably log into that.
You, I obviously can't move Thor hammer yet.
I'll be back in just a moment. I have to run to the washroom.
Okay. All right, let me go in and give permission to Thaden and save. All right, try it now, Thaden. There you go. Rickon can move his. Can you move yours, Steve?
Hold on, let me find it. Where is it?
There he is. Can you see him? I'll ping him. Ping.
Yeah. No.
Okay, hold on. Okay. All right, try now.
Let me try to zoom in more. No, I still can't select them.
Well, you should be able to just drag him around with your cursor because I've got it set controlled by Gorm. Let me see something here. Everything else, your hit points. Oh, wait a minute.
I've got it in select move, but all it does is do the window.
13. Okay. Okay, now try it. Dayton's able to move his.
No, it just does that blue window selector thing. It doesn't actually select them.
Okay.
Let me see if there's something on my end, maybe. Let's see. I don't think so.
Yep. Thorhammer and Thaden are moving around pretty good. Cadwallon can move. Drake is the paladin, so we'll move him out of the way.
Yeah, let's go over here.
Thorhammer has decided to carry Thaden.
All right. All right, let's try this. All right, try now, Steve.
There we go.
All right.
Did I not get wounded last combat? I guess not. I'm still full health.
I got wounded. Fuck. 2 HP left.
I could have swore I got hit, but both my character piece here and my character sheet doesn't indicate it.
I don't know. I thought you were keeping track of your lost hit points.
I do, but maybe I didn't get hit. Normally I put it on my character sheet right next to my total hit points. I put my current hit points, but it's blank, so I must not have been hit.
Who do you play?
Gorm.
Storm. The Dwarven Cleric Priest.
His starting hit points are 13.
Yeah,
I
that's what
recall a
forgot.
healing spell going off in that combat somewhere in a lay of hands.
I probably did the healing then, but I don't know if I'm actually got hit. I know I didn't use one on myself, so
You used that one on Brian's character.
yeah, got wailed on.
Well, because I haven't kept track of any of your guys' hit points, so
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't. I must not have been hit because I always keep track of it right next to my character sheet.
Yeah, I don't think you were hit. You were hit in the inn, but that was it, I think.
Yeah, that's it.
okay. So we've got everything piled up over here like cordwood. You've searched them. You found the money. You found the money that they have on them. You found the potions. And I'd say if you want, you should probably set up camp on this ridge over here. That's big enough for everybody to fit. And we can't forget he's got a donkey. Gotta remember,
yes, I do have a
dude's got a
donkey.
donkey.
That's right, and not a goat.
No, it was a mule, not a donkey. It's a mule.
Okay, well, yeah,
Even
mules
more
are bigger.
stubborn.
All right.
They also have worse attitudes.
Before we go to sleep, if anyone does have any remaining healing, Thorhammer's looking a little beat up pretty bad still.
I only had the one cure light spell.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow I'll replace my protection from evil. I'll replace that with the second cure light.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And it's like
So I'm out for now.
Out of character, I believe in 2E that means you need to actually cast the spell before you go to bed.
No, I don't believe so. Because if that's true, then the high-level casters can never get all their spells. They don't have enough time to memorize them.
That's true, which is why they rarely use them.
Yeah, like a single 9th level spell takes an hour and a half to memorize.
That's. Well, you don't have to rememorize the ones that you've already cast, but
only thing is though, he's a priest. He doesn't remember. He prays.
Right.
Yeah.
It takes the same amount of time though. It's still 10 minutes per spell level,
yeah, it's
which isn't not a
you-
big deal at first level, but
yeah. Later on, it's gonna suck for you and me, man. I feel your pain.
In melee, it's gonna suck.
Anyway, assuming we've collected the gold and put it in a sack, I suggest we camp a little bit further off the road than that. At least behind a hill or something.
yeah.
I mean, if there
Let me
might
see if
be
I can
more
do
people
this.
who know that we're here.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
That's smart.
So who we trusting to carry all this stuff?
The
Oh,
golden
I've
stuff?
got no problem carrying it.
Oh, we should probably do something with the bodies too.
Yeah.
The 20 or so orcs just lying around in pools of blood.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you right off the bat, I'm not going to waste any effort burying those dirty bastards.
Then we should move on because that's about to get real nasty real quick.
Well, my guess is they're actually on the road, so we'll
Yeah.
probably go a ways down first and then pull off to the side. We'll go whatever direction the wind is not going.
Well, let me see if I can do something here. Let me change this map real quick.
Or we could just throw them all in a pile and start a fire.
There you go.
Okay.
I do not have any tinder or any fire spells, so I can't help you with that.
I wonder what goblin meat smells like as it's roasting.
Ew.
I do have flint and steel. We could do this if you want to.
I'm thinking it probably smells like goat. I don't know why.
Okay, then I'll come over here and give you guys back the token realm there. All right.
Who's Drake? Is that the paladin?
Yeah, he
Okay.
isn't going to be able to play tonight. So
Right.
we can assume, like, here, I'll ping up this way. If you guys want to, we can, like, in this area here, if you want to be further up and away from downwind, upwind from the bodies, you can move up in this way.
That's probably actually safer too for looking at it.
You have a higher vantage point.
Yeah.
Back this direction. I wish I had an extra map to add on top of this, but
Well, if you wanted to just delete the goblins, we could just assume we moved more than a map width away.
oh yeah, that is an idea. Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to want to get about 100 feet away to avoid the stench.
Well, that's effing crazy. And is there a nook that we can build a fire in for our campfire so that it can't be seen from the road? Or are we out of luck on that?
Let me undo. Oh, come on now. See if I can get this to.
You can use the select tool to select all of them.
There we go. All right. All right. Get Gorm over here. Move him over that way. And we'll just move Drake up this way and let him be in the mix. Anybody that doesn't, my thing is, okay, if you miss 2 sessions in a row, I look for somebody else to take your place. And also, if you are missing a session, I do the freeze in time thing, where you don't gain any experience, you don't lose any experience. You're just like a zombie. You kind of just your guy kind of falls around, but you don't, partake in things. And then whenever you come back to the game, and in actuality, I unfreeze you and you do stuff and everything like that. Because it's not like if we go somewhere, I'm not going to leave Drake Garlock back here, and you guys could be playing Spelljammer up in a ship while he's down here and like, I didn't come for 18 sessions, and those guys are in outer space, and I can't play. No. I don't do that. So yeah, you guys are up there. There's a little alcove, I guess, right there that you could build a fire that wouldn't be that awful visible. Just depends on how big you're going to make it. If you make a bonfire, well, anybody, yeah, they could see it.
Oh, yeah.
I assume we're not going to make it much bigger than we need, like a cooking fire.
Yeah, we're trying to be incognito here.
Okie dokie. All right. Time-wise now, it is about 9:15-ish. You guys have moved the bodies, gotten rid of them, did whatever, got yourself set up here. And the night's fairly clear. The wind's picking up just a little bit, but not too bad. And let me get something here. All right. It is dark. You guys have got your fire going. All right. Let's see. Cadwallin, roll a 10.
I take it you mean roll a 10 cider, because if you just want me to roll a 10.
It's a 10-sider.
10.
Cool. All right. You guys are good. So that's the start of the first watch of the night. You guys are all awake, but so the beginning of the night, everything's cool.
I'm going to make some food on the cooking fire. Does anybody else want any food?
Hell yes.
Yep.
Are you good at it?
I don't have any special abilities or anything, but I am a halfling. So I'll make...
I don't suppose anybody's got anything other... Good.
I was just going to say, I'll make like whatever we got from the store. I think we got like dried fruit and some jerky and things of that nature.
I know that somebody got some iron rations and some of that dried fruit. I think everybody passed on the jerky and stuff like that. So, I mean, you guys have enough little random stuff in there to you can maybe whip up a stew or...
Okay, I'll try that.
You know.
Enough for all of us, if I can.
Maybe we should have brought some chickens. If we had a ranger, we could at least get something fresh, but no.
Yeah, it's good to have a hunter in the party.
Yep.
All right, so who's going to keep first watch then?
Probably the guys who aren't injured, right? Excuse me. I could go first if you want.
Yeah. Well, we should try to... How many people do we have who don't have infravision? Just the one? All right, so we don't have to worry about it then. We don't have to worry about putting two humans together.
Yeah. So who's gonna do the first watch after everybody goes to sleep?
I need either first or last because I have to have solid sleep in order to pray.
Okay. You want first and then wake me up when you're done?
That'll work.
All right, cool.
Okay, so you guys eat your dinner and go over the kicking of ass that just happened to that giant bunch of orcs. And yeah. And it's coming into the second watch of the night. And let me see something here. All right. All right, Steve, roll a 10, sire.
Seven.
Okay, cool. Nothing's happened. Everything's pretty quiet. Fire's still going a little bit. You're tending it, keeping a little bit of twigs and stuff on it so you can keep warm. Don't hear anything. Don't really see anything. The animal's okay. It's not like being spooked by anything. So we go through that watch pretty well, uneventful. And now it's coming up on the midnight 1 o'clock deal here. So this will be the one where Steve needs to wake somebody up so he can get some sleep.
Wakey, wakey.
Oh, I'm awake. It's cold out here.
So dude goes ahead and goes to sleep.
I'll move out over here so I can get a better view.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead, Rick. Pick up a 10 and roll it.
Seven.
Okay, cool. Uneventful. Everything's cool. It is getting a little bit nippy, but you got to think, though, as close as you guys are to the coastline and stuff, there's going to be some nippy winds. It is the spring, but being in an area that's known for, dealing with more of the northern parts of Faerun, it's not going to be, what do you call it, tropical.
Okay.
So the wind's going pretty good.
All right.
Animals snoring on its feet. Everybody's pretty well crashed.
I'm gonna leave the bard alone and I'll wake up the mage.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna be last.
You want to be last?
Well, I need time to memorize spells too.
Oh, you're sitting there doing that shit right now? Okay. I go and gently nudge the bard. Psst, wake up.
Okie dokie.
What is not happening?
It's your turn.
Uh,
Yeah.
all right, he'll keep watch, and while
Not
he's
very-
doing so,
Not very bardly at 4 in the morning or 3 in the morning.
no, those are unbardly hours.
Hey Tim, I'm gonna stay awake, like just with one eye open because he's so messed up right now. Just to kind of, just for a little while anyway. I don't know how
Just
you
keep
work
it-
that in the mechanics, but just to
I
try and-
appreciate that.
yeah,
Keeping an eye on things. That's cool.
right. Helping the peoples.
And while I'm keeping watch, I will use my 2 HP, my inner pain, to fuel my artistic drive, and try and write a song about our epic slaying of the orcs.
He threw the rock and then it died. La 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 la.
Specifically, I have a non-weapon proficiency called artistic ability that lets me write songs.
Cool.
So if I roll below a 13 on a d20, apparently I write a song and it's not bad.
Okay.
And if I roll a motherfucking 1, that's supposed to be an epic ballad or something. Which I just did, so I might actually have to write a song for that. But anyway,
And whenever you do, if you did, since you're sitting here and you rolled that, after we get through tonight, you need to put that somewhere on your bio on Obsidian Portal. Or if it,
that's totally going to go to my bardic reputation, for sure.
I think once you get a certain amount of information put on your thing, it does allow you to do extra pages on your character, I think. I'm
That's
still
useful.
still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, the
Okay.
space on the bio is infinite. It'll continuously expand for however much you need.
Okay. All right, Mr. Cadwallen, go ahead and grab a tin cider and let's roll.
Yes, sir. Now here's where we get butt fucked. I got a 3.
What'd you roll?
Damn.
A 3.
Nope.
Good.
That watch of the night. So basically, everything's cool. You wrote the next Stairway to Heaven, and just in a the
More like Stairway to Hell, because that's where we sent those orcs.
yeah. And at this time, you see that morning kind of twilight thing where it's starting to come up, that 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning ish type of situation. And it's that the night setting in, the coldest part of the morning's right about now. And it's like, are you going to go ahead and wake up Thaden?
I am going to wake up the paladin.
Actually, let's make it 6 o'clock so that it'll be long enough for him to have his adjust the time
well,
here.
If that's the case, and I know that wizards need that rest, then I'll go ahead and wake him up. I'll just kind of nudge him with my foot.
So Thaden gets nudged. Nudge, nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. Say no more, say no more.
Not like that. All right, so I got this. I will keep watch.
All right, this is the last watch of the night. Go ahead and roll a 10-sider, Thaden. Oh, God.
There we go. 5. Forgot it was a D10.
Okay. Well, the night goes pretty much uneventful. Sun comes up. You guys wake up to Thaden just sitting there, and with it being a long enough time, everybody has gotten their hit points back. The rest did it.
Cool.
So,
I think Thorhammer didn't have a watch, but he's the one who needed the rest the most. So.
so
Sorry, what was that about rolling hit points? Or rolling to regain or something?
No. I said everybody got them back after 8 hours. You sat up for a couple hours, you had your dinner and didn't move around a lot, so that counts towards the rest. And then you were asleep for about 6 or 7 hours, so you've had between 8 and 9 hours. So you guys have your hit points back.
All of them, or just one?
No, if you get 8 hours of rest, you can get them back, get them all back.
Oakley dokley.
Saves me a spell. I hate having to blow a spell first thing in the morning. Alright, so my spells now are going to be 2 Cure Light Wounds and 1 Command today.
Well, that's amazing. That's excellent.
Mine are the same spells they were yesterday.
So, what is this command spell you speak of?
It lets me give a 1-word command to any creature, and they have to do whatever I say. So if I point to
Any
strip,
one word?
yes. But it has to be something they're capable of doing, and they only do it for, I think, 1 round. So basically, if I say, like, if I point at somebody wearing armor and I say strip, they'll start to take off their armor for 1 round, then go, wait a minute, and be fine. Or I can, yeah, so I can't say throw down your weapon.
That's too many
say
words.
disarm, but that's up to interpretation. Yeah.
And if you say, and of course the classic is if you tell something suicide, they won't do it because that's not in anybody's nature. Unless you happen to go into like an insane asylum, and you have that possibility of them being depressed. A depressed person would do it. So there'd be a possibility that I might allow that. But just walking up to a girl that you don't like, outside of a bar and telling her suicide, she's going to look at you like, what the hell did you just tell me? It ain't going to work. You will have wasted that spell.
Now, tell me, friend dwarf, what would happen if you were to command someone to masturbate? Now, it simply occurs to me that having your pants down and your hands empty in the middle of a fight might be a benefit. Well, to the other side.
Yeah, but I think there's probably better ways to go. I don't really want to see a goblin masturbate.
+1. I don't either. I'm at a lower level, too.
You make an excellent point.
I think one of the standards in 2nd edition is to command a creature to die, and that translates to the creature falls unconscious for 1 round.
Yeah, they fall in a faint or cataleptic state for 1 round. But thereafter the creature revives and is alive and well. But typical commands are back, halt, flee, run, stop, fall, go, leave, surrender, sleep, etc.
Vomit.
Oh, and creatures with, I didn't know that, creatures with a 13 intelligence get a saving throw, but nobody else does? Really? There's no save?
Yeah, the spells in this game don't let you save. It's pretty silly.
The only thing is that there are certain ones that that let you save for like half damage or special saves against poison or other things like that. But it's just, there's very few spells in 2nd Ed that allow you to save. Now, you can save against somebody pointing a wand, that like a wand of spell turning. You're saving against the wand. You're not saving against the spell. Or, whatever other little thing. As long as it's not a direct spell effect, I guess it doesn't make sense, but let me see here. We're going to do this. All right, so everybody's up, and the sun's up. Seems like it's going to be a little bit warmer day. The wind's calmed down, and you don't hear anybody coming. Nobody's passed during the night. Everything seems pretty normal. So you guys going to get ready to move out?
Does anybody want breakfast? We haven't had breakfast.
Of course I want breakfast. And second breakfast.
Right.
Second, because and second breakfast.
I don't know if we have time for a second one, but I'm sure you can grab a snack on the road.
Okay, let me see here.
And don't forget 11sies. It's always good to have a halfling in the party.
Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Let's do
My
this.
milk is gone.
Okay, let's try this again. So you guys are eating breakfast. What's for breakfast?
Leftovers, if there are any.
Okay.
Crappy rations, if not.
Right.
Okay. Come on now. Let's do this. We're going to pull this way down here. Okay, let's paste. 1, 2. Okay. That's cool. So, we're going to take you guys off of that map. And move this over this way. And move this over. And so far, you guys are... Can you see the... Okay, hold on. All right, here in a second, you guys should be able to see the favoring map.
Yep, I see it.
Okay, cool. That's what I needed you to see. So, I'll point here and ping it to show you the reference point. That's Neverwinter, and you guys are right about You're right in there.
Right at the first bend out of Waterdeep.
Yep, first major one.
Oh, so we're going up the coast?
Yep, taking the high road.
Is that
Or along the high road. You don't have to necessarily be on it, but
the faster way? I thought we were going up to like Neverwinter. Oh, Neverwinter is up there. I was thinking it was inland more. What am I thinking of?
Neverwinter's right there.
What am I thinking of? Oh well.
Oh,
I was thinking of somewhere else.
Draw on your map.
there you go. So yeah, you guys are right about there now. At this point,
Oh, sweet.
and so you guys have finished your breakfast. Are you guys getting ready to get your stuff together and get out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Silvery Moon. That's what I was thinking of. Not bad.
Okay, so you guys get everything packed up, and we'll move you up to right about here, and I want everybody to roll a d6. Okay. All right, what'd you roll, Cadwallon?
A 2.
A 2. Okay, well, nobody's using real dice.
I am.
Yeah, I was too.
I'm not.
Okay.
I have real dice. I just like the thing in here more.
I hate that because the probabilities out of this suck worse than dice out of my own hand. I just prefer real dice. That's just me. Okay, so that's the midpoint of the day, and just checking. And you lucked out. There was no encounter. So now we'll go ahead and I'll point this right here. So he goes through the rest of the day, and as far as you don't have anybody overtake you this time of the year, people are more coming from this area and this road more so than coming down from Neverwinter.
Speaking of which, what time of the year is it?
Like I said, early to almost mid-ish spring. So it's like that's why it was a little bit cold overnight, but nothing that froze you out. But it's not like the beginning of summer or anything. So this is the time of year where people are starting to get on the move. Everything that needed to melt to make overland travel is pretty much done what it needs to do. The only places that aren't is the true north. Everything that's above Neverwinter, everything that is up by the spine of the world and all that. That stuff isn't going to, you know, have much change to it. But this way down from Waterdeep on downwards, everything is pretty much in early spring mode. And nobody's passed you. You haven't heard anything. You haven't had anything that's kind of set off the spider senses. And we'll go up here. I'll ping right here. And this is for where you guys are going to stop for the night. And everybody roll a 6.
Another 2 for Cathwalland.
5.
Okie dokie. All right. Okay, cool. All right. Let me go up here and move this over.
Nice.
Okay.
Someone's got the hang of this thing, it seems.
Well, how's that?
No, you got it. You're whipping around it this time.
Well, I'm trying. There's still some stuff that's a little bit tricky. But let me get this to come up. Okay. So you guys have stopped for the evening. And this is basically the best. I look for other camp scenario map situations, but let me do this. Go over here. Bam! And I learned how to do the, what do they call it? The staging area or whatever. Basically,
Excellent.
you set off a area that's one of these map deals off to the side, so that you can basically cut and paste everybody's character, let it sit there, and then you just copy and paste it again whenever you need to stick it on something else.
Cool.
Which makes it 100 times easier than the way we did it the other day. Okay, copy. Go over here to our thing. And do you see yourselves?
Yes, sir.
Try moving them just to see if they work, because I want to make sure there's no glitches. All right, cool, awesome. Thaden likes using the pointer, the drawing thing. He's just drawing stuff all over the place.
I was trying to use the selector and I still had the drawing tool on, so trying to select both the characters.
Like I said, you guys told me the other day.
Yeah, move off again.
I thought that thing was the one that looks like a comb. I thought it was an eraser, and I wouldn't have known unless somebody would told me that it's the thing that you draw with. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Awesome, awesome. So that's working. Very cool. So you guys get into this.
Yeah, I can't move myself again.
Okay, let me see if I can move you here. Well, hold on. Okay, let me see. Come on, stop that. Ah! Okay, I'm trying to get over here to hit the select move thing, or pan view, or whatever the heck it is I'm supposed to do. Alright, I don't think that's working. Okay, objects and token. Oh, come on now. I'm trying to move the cursor and it keeps moving this blue box around with me, and I don't want the blue box. Alright. Thaden, can you move your guy?
Yes.
Okay, Cadwallen, can you? Okay,
Yes, sir.
Thorhammer can move. Is Rick on here?
Yep, I'm right here.
Okay, you've moved way over there. Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I seen you were off to the side.
Hello there.
Okay. Dang it. Well, I'm trying to get this thing to Game info. Objects and tokens. Okay, come on, man. Shut off or whatever, because I'm trying to do something to help Gorm here, and I can't because it's giving me this blue box that I don't want to. Come on.
As a note, I see that health bar on top of Gorm, but nobody else that you were talking about last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that too.
Okay, hold on. Okay, give me the tokens view here. All right, this is getting to be a pain. Okay. Take this down to 100%, okay. And it's still not letting me do it. Okay, I'm trying to unselect this thing so it'll shut this stupid blue box, but it's not doing it. Okay.
Try yelling at it.
And yeah, that made it bigger. Map and background. Okay, come on, man. No, it's not gonna let me do it for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, okay, you guys are here. You're camped out. It is time-wise. It is about 8 o'clock-ish. Sun's pretty well down. You guys have had good weather for the last couple of days that you guys have been on the march. And I'm going to go through another night. Okay.
Well, I'll make dinner again, I guess. Does anybody else know how to cook? Or
I can, not very well.
yeah, that's kind of how I am.
Mostly I have
for a
other
mom,
people
though,
to cook
so.
for me.
So I'll just mark off the.
Uh-oh. Come on now. Okay, let me see if I can move. Damn it, I can't. I'm trying to get this thing to shut off so I can give somebody else permission to help move Gorm, but I keep getting this blue box, and I got select, move, and pan view. And I'm trying to do the select or move or whatever to shut this thing off. You have select, move, you have objects and tokens, you have the draw shape, something, the size deal, the deal that looks like a comb, the eyeball, the clock.
The eyeball. That's awesome.
Well, it looks like an eyeball, whatever.
Yeah, this is funny.
I just need to, if Roll20, if you're listening, you need to fix the glitches, man. Okay, let me see if I can move Thaden around. Whoa, that ain't what I want.
You must be seeing DM tools because I don't think we see that. I don't see anything like that. Do you guys see it?
Nope.
I got help documents. I've got that bar on the side that's like you've got the hand, there's a box, there's a thing that lets you draw stuff, the deal that looks like a magnifying glass that lets me make the map bigger.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Yeah, all in that area, but up at the very top is a thing that says select and move.
Or you can't click it?
It's because what I'm doing is I've got my cursor and I'm just going around in a circle, blah, 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 and there's this blue box that's coming up. And I'm trying to go in and click on your guys's, because, well, anyway, I'm trying to click into your guys' stuff.
Yeah, that's just select.
Yeah. Can you zoom in, Tim? It might be easier to select if you're zoomed in.
Yeah, I've got this thing set at 150%. It's not a matter of zoomed in. It's the thing, I'm just moving my cursor around, and it's making the blue box.
So it's like stuck. It's been stuck down on a click.
Or something. Well, my mouse is clicking. It's just... Because everybody can move except for Gorm, and Gorm may need to move later. That's all I'll say.
Can you right-click? For me, right-click moves the map, and it doesn't create any blue thing. Maybe that would dismiss the blue thing? I don't know.
Nope, I'm right-clicking, and it's doing nothing.
Weird.
Have you tried left-clicking?
Yeah, and I'm left-clicking. I'm left-clicking on object and tokens, and I still, when I come off of that, I have the thing. I click on map background. I still have the blue thing. I click on GM info overlay. I still have the blue thing. I have select and move up above it in pan view. And Thaden last time got me to be able to use the little draw tool by clicking off something so I can make that thing work. And I'm trying to do that. And I'm perpetually stuck on this blue box. Yep, I see it.
Are you trying to use the draw tool right now?
No, I'm trying to get into where I can double click on Gorm and make it where he can move.
Can you focus the Google chat window and then come back to Roll20? Maybe it'll reset its state or something and give you the normal stuff back, and the selection will stop.
Now do what?
You know, in the Google chat window in the Hangout, how there's that blue chat icon at the top, and then there's the Roll20 dice on the left side.
I see Roll20, a little thing that says cameraman, capture.
Yeah, the chat is the blue thing. It's like
share.
speech bubbles.
Okay, I see chat. Now what?
Click on it.
Okay.
Now try and click on Roll20. Maybe it resets it.
Okay, it just gave me the chat. Okay. Come on, man. Sorry about this.
No problem.
Okay, it just says you will join the game shortly, establishing, gathering steam, Roll20, randomizing, mapping dungeons. Come on, give me my map. Give me my map. Come on, buddy. Let's not do this. All right, let me see if working with a different map will do it.
Do you guys still see the old map? I'm still seeing the camp one.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, it's just now it just says you will join the game shortly, and it keeps randomizing, critically hitting, recalculating spines, map, crafting spells list, gathering steam, recalculating splines. It's just like it's. Okay, I'm gonna try this then. Okay, that didn't really do anything. Nope, it's just now it's glitched it out completely. I can't get the map back.
I'm sorry, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I've got no idea what I'm doing with Roll20.
Yeah, I've never been the DM or anything.
Well, it's great if it's not glitchy, but I can't do anything about it. I mean, I have the computer I got what I got. Let me see, capture. Screen share, chat. I'm just going to hit roll 20 again and see if it'll. Okay, we're going to do it without that thing because. All right. I can do it without the map. I've got the stuff here, so. Only thing is, this one's going to be one of those deals where we're going to have to do it with imagination because I can't move anything around. I can't help Gorm move around. Damn, come on.
Well, can everybody else move, or?
Yeah, I'm
Oh, you
able
can't
to
move your guys either, though. You can't move the NPCs though either, can you?
Nope, I can't move anything.
Well, I know I've got plenty of imagination.
D&D with our imaginations.
Let's play D&D with our imaginations. All right, boys and girls, if you're out there watching us on the live broadcast, this is what happens when
You don't have leg figures.
a program goes nuts and you have to wing it. But anyway, so you guys are at this camp. Whoa, that was wild for a minute. I had a little pop in my earpiece here. So, who's cooking the dinner?
I can do it again if no one else wants to. I don't have any special ability or anything, but
Hey, anybody can make rice-a-roni.
right.
Or what's the not rice-a-roni? What's the other deal?
Hamburger
helper. Hamburger helper. That's it.
Remember what Chef Gusteau says: anyone can cook.
Anyone can cook. I like that. Even that 4-year-old baby, yeah, she can cook. All right. So you guys eat dinner. Everything's cool. All right. It's getting really dark. There's some clouds in the sky, but nothing too awful menacing. And the area that you guys are camped in, on either side of you, flanking to the north and to the south, are two gnarly trees that have large overcrop leaves and stuff, just really thick, dense. You can't see up in them. There's what looks to be an old fire pit that somebody left from a long time ago, indented there into the ground. Hasn't been used recently, and so it's good enough if you want to build a little. If you're not cooking in it, it is a good place to have your fire for cooking. How's the watch going to work tonight?
I'll
do
take first. Or he will.
Whoever. Doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. So it is now about 10 o'clock. People are going to bed. And grab it. Okay, who's up?
Cathwalland, I guess.
Cadwallen. Okay. Cadwallen, roll a 10-sider.
Yes, sir. I got I got a 1. That doesn't sound good.
Everybody's kind of, it's into that first hour and a half, everybody's kind of zonked down a little bit. And you hear a rustling in the trees and in the tree in front of you, behind you, and you hear not a hissing, it sounds like the noise that a bottle would make when you squeeze it, that woo 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 noise, the air rushing in out of it. And both trees, the limbs are starting to shake. In front of you and behind you. You can see them moving.
Is there a wind out?
A little bit. Not much.
I'll draw my sword and loudly proclaim, "Ho, ho there, evildoers! Beware, I've a sword longer than your arm and the will to use it." And try and hide the fear from my voice.
and damn, god dang it. Well, that sucks. Let me do something here real quick. Okay.
Yeah, my mic's down.
All right.
Did I screw things up for you?
Nope.
Yeah,
No,
you scared my your taunt scared my webcam off.
your taunt scared his webcam. No, I just got to get something. The information that I needed is on the map, and since I can't get the map, and I thought I had it here on my 3x5 cards, but everything that I needed for combat is in there, so I've got to go through something here real quick. Doodly-doo. Let me do this real quick. Man, I need a new system. I need one of those $20,000 big 3-screen Hummy jobbers that's got 15 fans and 8,000 gig of RAM and
Don't we all?
Right.
running a T3 line and okay, where you at, butthole? Okay, there we go. There we go. ADD. Okay, let me see if you are in here. Yes, you should be. There we go. Pow. Awesome. So you're standing up proclaiming that, and all it does is make the tree shake a little bit more. And out of this one that's in front of you, you see this winged little thing starting to make its way out, and it's got this long, proby-looking nose. And it's making the noise, and you see more of them starting to come out, and you turn around and you look behind you, and there are some of the same kind of things starting to move their way out of the trees, out of the top of the tree.
No.
I'll try to talk to them in Elven. Who are you, and what are you doing here?
They just look at you, and the one that's directly in front of you, in the tree directly in front of you, he makes a swoop down. So roll for initiative, mister. Okay, 10-sider.
Okay. That got me a 3.
You got a 5. So he comes down and swoops, and he tries to impale you in the neck with that long, proby beak-looking thing that's on the end of his nose.
Angry Birds.
Okay, what is your armor class? What is your armor class, Cadwallon?
It looks like he's frozen.
All right, he'll be. I think he sent me he sent me a thing saying that the hangout dropped him.
We're not having good luck tonight.
Yep, I'm still sitting here waiting for that map to load. It's going, checking crafting spells, critical hit lists, mapping dungeons, over and over again.
He has an armor class of 4.
He has an AC of 4? Okay. All right. Let me see something here.
Uh-oh.
What'd he say? Oh, he's trying to rejoin but having issues. Is you back?
Yeah, he's here.
Yes, sorry about that.
Oh, hey, we're just being jinxed from one end to the other.
Okay, so you said this thing was diving for my neck.
Diving for your neck, and your AC is 4?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's see if he makes it. Oh, you just dodged just in the nick of time, and it kind of